All right, we're going to tackle some 5th grade math today. So we're going to multiply whole numbers. I'm going to help you and maybe do like every other one with you. And yeah, I'll do every other one. That should work. And then the rest will be up to you. So we'll start with number 1 on the assignment 1, whole number multiplication. And of course you're going to need to do that on a separate sheet of paper. You need to put your name on it. Doesn't matter about the date. I'm going to do grade 5 math. You can do reading tomorrow, yeah. Do your math today. We'll probably do the health because we'll go outside. Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to do number 1. It's 324 times 4. Now, one thing that you should do right off the bat, let's go ahead and do it together. We're going to do a multiplication chart together. I want to show you the fast way to do it. We're going to use this line as our divider. So it's going to be 1, 2, I'll just do up to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got 1, 2, 5, 6. So you're gonna have to wait because I'm in the middle of this. Yeah. And so I'm just gonna draw my lines down. See, I'm not doing it perfect. I don't have to be perfect. Just getting it done. Okay. So obviously, I'm not even gonna mess with the ones here. I'm not gonna do this row because this just repeats. Okay. Well, actually, this I do need 2. We're gonna do with the 2s. We're gonna skip count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16, 18, and 20. And we're going to go down as well. Okay? So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Okay, now I could have done my 1, my 2, my 3, my 4, my 5, my 6, my 7, 8, 9, and 10. I better do this just so that it's correct. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 5s because it's easy to skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. And we'll do those down as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Okay, we'll do the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's do the 9 trick. We're going to pretend like this is a 0. Well, I mean, there is a 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we go down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the same thing here. We've got the 0, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now we can skip count the 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. And then I can copy 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Okay?
Oh, good.
All right, I can skip count or I can count on my fingers. Or I can put 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 is already there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And remember, if you already know how to do this or you're already doing this, you can just fast forward this part. Okay, 16, 20, now I just copy. 24, 28, 32. Okay, so the 6s, I'm going to add 2 more dots over here. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. And then I already have the rest, so now I can copy. 36, then 42, then 48. Gonna add another dot for the 7. 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 49, 56. There we go. And then I add another dot for 8. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. See, we did that in about 3 minutes. So you can do that too. All right, so we're going to move on to number 1. And we've already done our multiplication chart, so it's easy to use. So I'm going to do 4 times 4. Remember, I can look right here and use it. Okay. 4 times 4 is 16. I'm going to put my 6, carry my 1. I've got 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay. Now I'm doing number 3 next. You'll do, of course, the even numbered ones. So I'm going to do 609 times 40. I'm going to show you my magic 0 trick. Whenever I have zeros on the end of a number, I can do a magic 0. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to check mark it because it's a magic 0. I'm going to put my magic 0 down here and check mark it. And then I'm going to work it out. And I'm using the 4s again. 4 times 9, 36. Carry my 3. 0 times 4 or 0 times anything is always 0. Plus 3 is 3. And 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, so that's my magic 0 trick. Kind of saves some time and energy. All right, let's do number 5. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. I'm going to do it the regular way here, and then I'm going to do it the Miss Bliss way. So we're going to do 423 times 56 the regular way. Okay, 6 times 3 is 18. Good, carry my 1. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Carry my 1. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25. I need to do my placeholder. If I were doing my turtle head, this would be when I choke the turtle and it has an egg. 5 times 3, I'm going to cross these out. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry my 1. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Carry my 1. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. Now see how carefully I lined up. That is also very important when you are doing multiplication. Okay, if you need to use your grid paper, use it. So we've got 8. Oh, we're going to add. 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2. Now, a lot of kids get lost doing it this way. I'm going to show you a way. It takes a little longer, but it's guaranteed to get it right. And you don't have to do it. If you like doing it the old way, just fast forward this part. So we're going to do 5 alternate, okay? So I'm going to start with 423 times 6. Okay, that takes care of this guy, right? Then I'm going to add 423 times 50. See how I circled? And then that became a magic 0. Okay, so this is my magic 0. Magic 0. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry my 1. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 5 times 4 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. 6 times 3 is 18. Carry my 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 1 is 25. Now I just need to line these up and add them. So I can move this guy over. So I'm going to put the 8 right here, the 3 right here, the 5 right here, and the 2 right here. And then I'm going to add. 0 plus 8 is 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2. Same answer that I got with the other one. Doing okay? Okay. All right, so we're done with the top part. Now I'm going to do number 7. I'm going to work some of it here and then some of it on my paper probably, because I probably won't have room. Franklin received 34 packages of baseball cards. Each package contains 85 cards, so that's either multiply or divide. And since we are multiplying, it's probably going to be multiplication. Okay, how many cards did Franklin receive? Okay, so we're definitely going to multiply. I'm going to do that on my paper. Let's do 7. It's going to be 85 and 34, and you could do it either way. You could start with the 85 on top and the 34 on the bottom, or you could do 34 on top and 85 on the bottom. Doesn't matter. Okay, so if we're doing turtle head, I'm just going to do turtle head on this one just so that you can see. 4 times 5 is 20. Carry my 2. Okay, 4 times 8 is 32 plus 2 is 34. Okay, I'm done with the turtle head. I'm going to cross that out. I'm going to put the necklace on and choke it. And boop, it dropped an egg. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry my 1. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 1 is 25. I'll have to help you later. Okay. Oh, here. Okay, I'll help you with it later. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 5 is 9. 3 plus 5 is 8. And 2. Okay, so let's make sure that's an answer choice. Oh, I was like on the wrong problem. It is, it's B. All right, so you're going to do 8. I'm going to read it to you. Thomas ran 345 minutes each week. Okay, from January to March, he ran 13 weeks. How many minutes did Thomas run from January to March? Yes. Yep. Number 9, I'm going to let you do that one also. Elizabeth's mother had 27 bags of jelly beans. If each bag had 638 jelly beans, how many total jelly beans does Elizabeth's mother have? 10. Which expression best represents the product of 9 dozen and 56? So product, of course, means to multiply 9 dozen. What is 9 dozen? Well, 1 dozen is like eggs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1 dozen times 9. So you have to do 2 things on this one. It's not just going to be the dozen times 9. It's going to be the dozen times 9 times 56. Okay, so it's a multi-step problem. Okay. All right, let's go to, oops, I've got my fan on because it gets hot in here because I have a really bright light in my dining room and it gets super hot.
Like hot as the sun.
Yes, like hot as the sun. All right, now we're going to get into multiplying decimals. Again, I'm going to do like every other one with you. So this is assignment 2, and I'm just going to do this, and then I'll put assignment 2. Okay, so I'm not wasting a lot of paper. All right, so we'll do some of these together. They've given you an example, but we'll do them together. All right, let's do number 1. I'm going to write number 1 right here first because this is a really good one to look at. All right, so I've got a whole number, which I could do 3.00, right? I could do that. But it would be easier if I just do the decimal on top times 3. All right, now I need to move my decimal over 2 places. And I just do that to show that I moved it over 2 places, because when I'm done, I'm going to have to move it back in. Okay, 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 4 is 12. Now I got to bring that decimal back in, so I'm going to go 1, 2 hops, done. Okay, let's do number 3. 7.2 or 7 2/10 times 1 1/10. 7 2/10 times 1 1/10. All right, so now we have decimals in both factors. So we're gonna move one out here, and we're gonna move another one out here. So I still have to move my decimal 2 places when I'm all done. We're gonna do 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. If we were doing the turtle head, we would put the collar on the turtle, choke him, and he would have an egg. And now we would do 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 7 is 7. Then we add 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. 7. And then we have to bring in our decimal. 1, 2 hops, and done. All right, let's do number 5. Okay, 4.30 times 0.8. Well, I have a magic 0. Wait, first let's move our decimal out. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that's 3 places. Do have that magic 0, so I can move that down here. Now all I have to work with is 8 times 3 and 8 times 4. So 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 2 is 34. I don't need to do this 0 because it's in the beginning and it's just a placeholder. So now I have to move my decimal 1, 2, 3 hops, done. All right, let's look at we're not going to do number 7 because you can do that on your own. We'll look at number 8. I'm going to read number 8. We'll do number 9 and you'll get number 10. Okay, number 8, Kendrick walks 1.2 kilometers on Monday. He walks 2.5 times as far on Tuesday. How many kilometers did Kendrick walk on Tuesday? Okay, easy breezy. Now we're going to do number 9 together. A bag of tortillas costs $2.10. Joseph family buys 22 bags of tortillas for a party. What is the total cost of the tortillas the family buys? Okay, so this is number 9. The cost is $2.10. And they're buying 22 of those. I have to move my decimal 1, 2 places. I do have a magic 0. Boom, right there. Magic 0. I'm done with the 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Now, since I had the magic 0, I'm going to lay my egg right. Actually, no, I can lay it there because there. And then it's going to be the same exact thing. 0, 2, 4. 0, 2, 6, 4. Move my decimal 1, 2 places. Okay. And number 10, a store sells 20 bags of birdseed. Each bag weighs 4.02 ounces. What is the total weight in ounces of the bags the birdseed the store sells? Easy breezy. All right, I think that concludes your required assignments for math this week. So you are good to go. Enjoy.